A lot of people do consider filing for bankruptcy and worry about losing their homes. Some of them might be facing foreclosure, others might be trying to manage their mortgage just fine as they don't want to lose their home in bankruptcy. They take their best chances. The automatic stay will give all filers temporary breathing room and stop creditors, but it all depends on your situation, whether you'll be able to keep your home or not, as the chapter you file and the way you file decide the rest. Help filers who've fallen behind on payments. Chapter 7 bankruptcy doesn't have a mechanism. You must remain to keep on making your mortgage payment and be able to exempt, protect, all of your equity. Chapter 13 bankruptcy can for sure save a home from foreclosure, but you must have enough income to pay the missed payments, all other required amounts over 3 to 5 years, and any portion of the equity that you can't exempt. What are the differences between Chapter 7 and 13? Bankruptcy is automatic stay, protecting your home. After you file a bankruptcy petition, bankruptcy's automatic stay can prevent creditors from continuing collection actions, which includes foreclosure proceedings. However, there is a possibility that lenders can ask the court to remove the automatic stay. That is called lifting the stay. It also allows the lender that they may continue the foreclosure. If this is a foregone conclusion that you are going to lose your home, you won't be able to immediately catch up arrears in Chapter 7 or show proof of enough income to pay arrears that are over 3 to 5 years in Chapter 13. The court will absolutely grant the lender's motion. Point to be noted that the lender will not have to wait until the bankruptcy case is over to foreclose on your home. Chapter 7 bankruptcy, protecting your home. Your non-exempt assets will be sold by the Chapter 7 bankruptcy trustee and to creditors to distribute the proceeds in exchange for wiping out qualifying debt. Luckily, through bankruptcy exemptions, bankruptcy law may protect some of your assets or property from the approach of the creditor. The trustee can't take it if the equity in your property is entirely exempted. If how much equity you have in your home is determined from your home's current market value, subtract all mortgages and liens. The federal bankruptcy exemptions, including most state exemptions, supports debtors with a homestead exemption that will protect at least some of the equity that concerns your primary residence. Just to remind you that state homestead exemption amounts do vary greatly. For filers to make up mortgage arrears, Chapter 7 bankruptcy does not provide a way. You will eventually lose your home unless you work something out with the lender, despite your bankruptcy filing. Chapter 13 bankruptcy, protecting your home. In this Chapter 13 of bankruptcy, you can keep your property and further repay your debts. This may be some in full and others in part over time. Because you have your property in Chapter 13, you will not automatically lose your home. But keeping a home in Chapter 13 is something that can be costly on your mortgage payments. If you are current and you are able to cover all of your equity through bankruptcy exemptions, you'll absolutely be fine. However, here's where this can get expensive. To creditors through the plan, a filer should and must pay the value of any non-exempt equity. So you are basically proving that you have enough income to pay your monthly house liability, your non-exempt equity, and all other necessary debt payments over the course of the 3 to 5 year repayment plan. If you are facing foreclosure or behind on mortgage payments, Chapter the 13th of may allow you to make up the arrearage with your repayment plan. For this reason, Chapter 13 helps and is often the right choice for people who are at risk of losing their homes. But remember, you'll have to prove that you have enough money to make your regular monthly payment and pay all the arrearages and other required amounts, which include non-exempt equity reimbursement, throughout the payment plan. Chapter 13 can also assist you if second or third mortgages or home equity lines of credit, that is, HELOCs, are not secured by the equity including your property. If this is the situation, there is a chance that you might be able to remove those loans and mortgages from your home. Consult with a bankruptcy lawyer. Most of the people's home is their only significant asset, so it's such case important not to make a mistake. A competent bankruptcy attorney is the best person to review your situation and in detail explain all the available options available to you.